Hey everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. So a few days ago we had some friends from church over and we did like a barbecue themed game night, and definitely the thing that stole the show as far as the food spread went was my fried potato salad. I've said this for years, like potato salad's great, don't get me wrong, it's like a barbecue staple, a summer staple, but if you don't fry your potatoes before you make your potato salad, you're missing out. It's a huge game changer, and I had everybody asking me for the recipe, so I figured I would go ahead and share it with you guys. So for the ingredients, you're just gonna need some potatoes, some mustard, mayonnaise, flour, salt and pepper, olive oil, and then just some olive oil nonstick spray for when you're roasting the potatoes. So the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take my potatoes and I'm going to peel them. So now that the potatoes are peeled, I'm going to go ahead and get them chopped up into cubes. I'm not precise with this at all. And I'm just going to place them into this bowl here. So I'm going to cut them up. And I usually start by halving the potatoes, and then I have each of those. And then I just kind of cut them into cubes. So my potatoes are all cubed up in this bowl, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to season them, just salt and pepper. This recipe is actually really simple, but I promise you it tastes like there's something special in here. So I'm going to use some salt and pepper, and I'm going to season them really heavily. Potatoes can take a lot of seasoning, so I'm going to be very generous with the salt and the pepper. And once I have that done, olive oil over top. I just kind of pour it over top, and I'm going to stir that all together. Make sure I get the salt and pepper evenly coated on the potatoes. Then the game-changing part of this is I'm going to then take some of my flour . To put it in the bowl, I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3 heaping tablespoons full, and then I'm just going to start stirring that into, and because of that olive oil it'll start coating the potatoes, so you might have to add more flour. You don't want these to be gummy and sticking together. You want the flour to really coat them so that they're nice and crispy when you roast or fry them. So I'm going to add a little bit more flour, and then I'm just going to kind of toss them around. Again, making a mess. That's just part of cooking. So as you can see, they're all pretty loose now, and they're really coated well. So that is it for that part. I'm now going to take my olive oil spray. I'm using my air fryer again because Arizona, it's hot. I don't want to turn on my oven. You can absolutely fry these in a skillet with some oil. You can put them in the oven and roast them, but I'm using my air fryer, and so I have it set to 400. And once I put these in, it's only going to take about 20 minutes. So I'll let them go for about 10 minutes. I'll take it out and I'll shake the basket, make sure they all get rotated, and then I'll put them in for another 10 minutes, and then they'll be done. Shake, put it in for 20 minutes. So while the potatoes are cooking, I'm going to go ahead and make the dressing for the potato salad. And I I know that there's some people who prefer a mayonnaise-based dressing and some people who prefer a mustard-based. So feel free, if you're a mustard-based person and you want to add more mustard, feel free to do that. But what I typically do is I try to say about 3 parts mayonnaise to about 1 part mustard. So I don't measure, because again, this kind of is dependent on how big your potatoes are and how many potatoes you're doing. So I'm just going to go ahead and do about 3 heaping tablespoons of mayonnaise to start. And then I'm going to get my mustard. And I'm just going to pour in. That looks good to me. And then I also season this too with some salt and pepper. So throw some of that in. And then I'm just going to stir this up. And when the potatoes are done, the key to this is when the potatoes are done, you want to make sure that you get them out while they're hot and toss them in the dressing. Okay, so the dressing is made. The potatoes are almost done. They got about a minute left, maybe a little bit more than that. So what we'll do is once this goes off, I'm going to pull the potatoes out. I'm going to dump them in this dressing. I'm going to serve together, and then that's going to be that. So like I said, it's really simple, but trust me, it's a game changer. You're going to love this. It's very addicting. So as soon as these get done, there we go. So pull them out. This is what they look like. Nice and golden brown. I'm just going to dump them, where's my spoon, into this. Because like I said, you want to do it while it's hot, because it'll help that dressing just kind of melt into the potato. Just stir it all together. And if you want a creamier salad, just, use more dressing. If you don't, use less dressing. And make it whatever you want. So there we go.